Really quick before today's video, giveaway winners have been selected. Check the description and claim your prize. This is my life now. I know, Mungo boy. Come here, bud. I know, buddy boy. So for today's video, we have another bulk submission back from PSA. This time consisting of 48 cards, and it consists of mostly XY holos, some XY promo holos. We have some Radiant collection cards, not too many. But yeah, a lot of promos, a lot of holos. Holos from XY and Black and White have been going crazy in 10s recently. So hopefully I can get at least one. I'll be happy with one. But we have 48 cards. Now, grab your favorite beverage or your preferred method of Mary J, and let's pray PSA blesses me with at least one singular PSA 10. Cheers! Welcome back. Thank you for joining me. I hope you've been well. Happy Thursday. Happy one day till Friday. We have our 48 cards. As always, we put them in insert order number so I can follow along with the order sheet so I know what card to expect next. But yeah, once again, primarily XY holos, XY cards, XY promos. Obviously, I probably tacked on some Sun and Moon promos at the end just to space them out across multiple submissions. Hopefully, I see a 10 one of those as well. But just hoping for 110. XY, again, little better than Black and White, but still pretty difficult in terms of the quality control to hit 10s. You gotta hit like a good print run of a booster box or a print run of a promo that wasn't severely jammed into plastic to get a 10. But we got 48 cards. This backdrop, you guys have no idea how like it's barely hanging on. It's barely hanging on. These cat, they jump up here, they knock it over. He was trying to play with, he was trying to swat the corfish. But we might have to move to that standard basic backdrop very soon, just to ensure that things don't get broken here. Do the kittens. But we have our first card. We have 3 of these. This is XY 22 Darkrai Holo. It's got some corner issues. We have our first card of the video. Dope Holo. I forget where this comes out of, but first grade. 8. Just getting some chapstick on ready. First card was an 8. Our second Darkrai promo. Yeah, some corner issues. Another Darkrai promo. Cool card. I forget where this... someone's going to let me know in the comments where this card actually came from. I forget off the top of my head. Not the greatest of starts. Not the greatest of starts. Our third and final Darker promo. Again, corner issues on all these. Centering looks fine. Give me an 8. If there's any indication of how this sub's going to go, that was it. That was it, guys. We have our next card. We have a Black Star promo XY20 Greninja EX. Just one. Oh, boy. Look at that thing. And that back is clean. This is off-centered as fuck. I'm going to just go with 6. We got the OC qualification. 9 OC. They don't give 10 OCs at PSA. Really quick, guys. Are you interested in grading your Pokemon cards? You're not sure which grading company to use? I get it. There's a lot of them out there nowadays. Personally, I only use PSA. If you guys are interested in using PSA, there's an affiliate link down below for all new accounts. All new accounts, use the coupon code COOL25 at checkout for a cool $25 off your first submission. It's practically a free submission. All you have to do is pay shipping there and shipping back. Guys, I only use PSA. I think you guys should only use PSA as well. We have a 9 OC of the Greninja promo. That is dope. That's actually really cool. If this was like perfectly centered, it would have been a 10. The back is clean. I dig it, baby. I kind of dig it. We got a 9 OC. Bringing back the OCs, baby. I love it. Next card, we have a Gyarados from the Triple Power Tin. It is going to be a shiny Gyarados XY 106. Some corner issues. We got an 8. Assuming that was going to be an 8. But we now have the other promo that I believe is included in that same collection box. could be wrong. But we have the Shining Mega Gyarados promo XY109. It only comes in that one collection box. Something to think about, guys. These promos that are only in certain collection boxes, specifically, some of these like older collection boxes, yeah, you might want to pick them up now while you can. But we have a Shiny Gyarados. We have another 8. Centering is probably a little off. The corners, yeah, the corners aren't the best, but centering seems fine enough. We got another 8. It's fine. Seems like that's gonna be similar to the Black and White's submission from the other day. But our next card, we have a Phantom Forces Mega Manectric. Corner issues, corner issues, corner issues. We have the Secret Rare Mega Manectric. Carrington said to give this away. I kept it, graded it. I'm going to hand it back to him Saturday when I see him. He can give it away himself. But the grade we have, I'm probably getting an 8. In reality, guys, a 7 is near mint, right? It's pack fresh, near mint. Near mint is pack fresh. Near mint is near mint. It's unfortunate we hit a 7 again. But we have two more. We have two Primal Clash Swampert holos. These, I forget what they're called. They are the... It's something to do with the ability. I forget what they're called. Wait. It's like ancient power, holos, something like that. I could be wrong, but someone can correct me. They're ancient power holos. I see a... Is that part one? No, that's his. That's part of the card. Swampert holo. Again, these at one point discarded because they were nothing. Now they're something for sure. A lot of the XY Black and White holos have seen a huge rise in appreciation, especially, well, obviously in 10s. Primarily only in 10s. Sometimes 9s can be like $50, $35. But we have a Swampert. Otherwise, before this last year, like 3 years ago, they weren't worth grading. But we have Swampert. This one looks off center. It's probably gonna be an 8. We got one more of these bad boys. We have our next Swampert. Corner issue there. The back centering looks fine. The front centering is god awful. 8. Yep. I don't think we're gonna see a 10. I don't have a good feeling about this, guys. We have the Swampert reverse. As you can tell, the holo and the reverse are a little different. But it's off-centered as well. It's off-centered. There's some corner issue there. Corner issue. I'm going to go with an 8. Cheers, guys, to another 8s, another submission full of 8s. Listen, it is what it is. When it comes to Black and White XY, unless you hit like a perfect like case of packs, case of boxes. Because I know there was one time where I opened an Ancient Origin case, and every single card, especially all the pulls, were absolutely pristine out of that whole case. So it just really depends on that print run, the print run you get. But next up we have a Deoxys holo from Roaring Skies. Back looks okay. Holos of XY are not as gorgeous as Black and White. They're not. Black and White is still far superior in terms of the holo pattern. But some of the artworks are going to mature nicely out of the X and Y holos. We'll showcase some of them. I'm pretty sure I have a decent amount. I have some holos that I thought, you know, the artwork is fabulous. Just wasn't appreciated at the time. But we have a Deoxys. I'm going to stop rambling. 9. We have another 8. It's fine. Next up, we have a Jirachi holo 1. Yeah, some corner issues. We have a Jirachi holo. We have another 8. Remember, guys, don't send in everything. Do not send in everything. At the end of the day, in reality, if I could just hit 110, it will probably pay for the submission. So it will be worth it. And then I'll make a few bucks on each card out of the 8s and 7s and hopefully some 9s in this submission. So that's kind of what the goal I kind of shoot for when I do these submissions. And plus, it's great content. You could see me fail miserably. That's something I should be good at, considering I've been grading for like 10 years now. Next up, we have a Reshiram from Roaring Skies. We have 2 of these holos. That's a dope artwork. It's dope artwork. 8. We got a 9. We got our first 9 of today's submission, aside from the 9. OC. So that OC is dope. I'm glad to see an OC. Second Reshiram holo from Roaring Skies. I think the back on this one is a little worse off than the first. Centering is off, so it's probably an 8. 7. 7, 7, 7. Next up, we have more Roaring Skies. We still have a couple more Roaring Skies cards. We have a Dragonite holo. We have 3 of these bad boys. See, dope artwork. Ancient abilities or something like that. Someone will correct me in the comments. Ancient ability or something like that. Dope artwork. I dig it. We have a 7. First one is a 7. Our second, this back looks kind of nice. The back looks kind of clean. A little dot in the left bottom corner. We have another Dragonite. Centering looks a little bottom heavy. We like bottom heavy, but not in terms of grades. We have an 8. Third Dragonite holo. Yeah, there's a little bit more corner issues on this one. Centering is right heavy for sure. 8. I have a feeling we're going to have a lot of 8s. It's unfortunate. Next up, we have the reverse foil of the Dragonite. Yeah, like, just look at the factory. A factory fucked. Factory issued fucked corner. Look at that. It's factory issued, baby. For your liking. Factory issues fucked. Corner there, too. We have the reverse. Just like the Swampert, the holo is up top instead of the holo being in the middle. We have a 7. 7 is a little questionable. 7 seems a little questionable, but up next we have Ancient Origins, ladies and gentlemen. We have 3 Entei holos. I think this comes from one of those boxes of that case I was mentioning before. Yeah, look how, even though the centering is off, right? Don't look at the centering, but the back is clean. There's no factory issues. Dope Entei. It is dope. It is. This is another artwork that I mentioned that I added because, you know, originally not appreciated, but now, like, it's kind of dope. First Entei out of 3. Next Entei, again, once again, clean corners. Edges and corners are clean on this card. Edges and orders are clean. Third and final Entei, ladies and gentlemen. I guess the centering is better on this one, but the back is not as clean. See the dots? See the dot there? The back on this one is much cleaner. See the edges, corners? We got a 9. 9 isn't terrible, but we need to see hopefully 110. We need to see 110 because it's really where you gain a lot of value in these XY holos because they are plentiful. There is a load of them. It's just you might see the pops low because not many people graded them, and they haven't been grading them until recently. Next up, we have 6 Gyarados holos from Ancient Origins. Yeah, that's 6. Oh boy. Again, more Ancient Origins. Dope artwork. Dope artwork. It's kind of iconic in my opinion. We have a 9. Next Gyarados, we have our second. Yeah, this one's off-centered like crazy. Yeah, that's terrible. Yeah, it's off-centered on the back. It's off-centered on the front. Bottom heavy. We love bottom heavy, but not in terms of getting grades. We have a 7. 4 more Gyarados, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah. 8. I'm feeling. Oh boy, I'm feeling like there's gonna be a lot more 8s. I was hopeful. We got another 9. We got 2 9s. 2 9s. Card's fine. 2 9s out of the Gyarados. Yeah, this one's got a lot of corner issues. Centering, kind of a little bomb heavy. Yeah, it's 7. That was anticlimactic. Is this the last Gyarados? Yeah, 1 more Gyarados to end out the 6. Back is clean. Little issue up there. Back is clean. Centering on this, yeah, that's off. I'm assuming not. I'm an 8. An 8. So the centering always gets you, guys. The centering usually always gets you. Next up, we have 2 Jolteon holos from Ancient Origins. Little issue here. It's crazy to see these types of cards graded nowadays. Because back in the day, no one would ever have thought to grade these. But we have our first of 2 Jolteons off-centered, even though it's yellow and yellow borders. It's kind of like a, fucks with your eyes. 8. Should have just assumed that. Second Jolteon, guys. Much cleaner, but there is 2 bottom corner issues. We have our second Jolteon. Centering much better on this one. 9. We have our last Ancient Origin cards. Ancient Origin card of this submission. Oh, look at that. Look at that clean back. There's not one issue on that back. We have a Porygon-Z with the Ancient ability. I can't wait to get roasted in the comments for that. I don't even know if I'm right. But we have a Porygon-Z holo. Centering, it might look a little left heavy. It's a 9. I don't know. That kind of looks within parameters. That's unfortunate to hit a 9. That's unfortunate. Next up, we have a Breakthrough Gengar Cosmo Holo Champions tin. So this was a tin that you got in Walgreens, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it was like one of those 3-pack tins you get in Walgreens. They still sell those type of tins now. But we have a Gengar Holo. See the Cosmos? We got an 8 on that one. Still, it is I believe that's a holo specific variant out of that tin. So that could be still valuable at an 8. Next up, we have another we have Breakpoint now. We have a Breakpoint Garchomp holo. Fucking tough artwork. Vicious. A little vicious for a children's playing card game. A little vicious. A little aggressive. But we have a Garchomp. It's dope to me. What was that? We got a 9 on the Garchomp. Yeah, it's a little off-center on the front, but the back was clean. The back was for sure clean. Picking up some more 9s. It's good to see, but still not one singular 10, ladies and gentlemen. Not one 10. We have our last handful of cards, but we have multiple of each quantity of each card. We have a Generations Gengar holo. Holo artwork is the same. The artwork of the card is the same as the Breakthrough. It is Generations. Back looks clean, but does look off-centered a little bit. Yeah, it's ooh. Front is all sorts of fucked up. Look at that shit. That shit's crooked. How is that so crooked? But as you can tell, it's the same artwork. Not the Cosmos, but the regular foil pattern. I'm going to say 8. Oh, we got 3 of these. We got 2 more of these bad boys. Okay. Next one. Back isn't as clean. Centering on this one. Still a little bottom heavy. Still a little bottom heavy. Seven. Third and final Gengar from Generations. 7. We do have some rating collection cards. We have a Sylveon and then a Mega Gardevoir full art. Our Sylveon here, yeah, it's not great. It's not great. There's some edge wear. Some corners aren't the best. Centering, I don't know. I can't tell with these cards. 7. We have I'm not sure how that's getting a 5. I'm not sure how that's getting a 5. But we have the full art Mega Gardevoir, our last rating collection of the submission. gonna tell you guys, it's bad. There is still some hope left. There's still some hope left. This is the last XY holo card before we get into the Sun and Moon promos, as I usually tack on the Shining Legends, the team up Pikachu and Mimikyu. Back looks decently clean. Beautiful Ampharos holo. Guiding the ship home. I give up. We have we have now 10 cards left. We have 3 Shining Legends Pikachu promos, 2 team up promos, and then 5 Mimikyu promos. One's got a 10. One's got a 10. One has the 10, right? One has a 10, right? I'm going to put these to the side because I do have 8s already from previous submissions. Our second... Oh, just another 8. Pretty sure the submission on Tuesday or Monday, whenever it was. The last submission, we got nothing but 8s on those as well. Come on! Last 7 cards. We have a Pikachu team-up check lane. The back looks phenomenal. Look at that cool swirl. But look at the grade. I guess it's bottom heavy, right? It's bottom heavy. Oh, the back is clean though. That should be at least a 9. Second Pikachu. Oh, we have a 9 actually. No swirl though. No swirl. We actually hit a 9. Back looks the same as the first one. The centering looks just the same. No, the setting on the first one looks better. No, it looks the same. Pretty identical. Wide 1, get an 8. I'm not looking forward to the rest of my, like, 15 submissions. We have our final 5 cards. We have 5 Mimikyu. We've hit a 10 before on this. Can we see another? Save the submission. Give me 110. We have a 9. That was our first. Our second. Little corner issue there. We have an 8. Ladies and gentlemen, cheers to the final card of today's submission return video. I hope every submission return video is a lesson on what to do and what not to do. Primarily of what not to do here at CTR Productions when you send cards in for grading. It's a 9. So the results are in, ladies and gentlemen. 6 9s, bunch of 8s, 7s, 1 5, and then the gem of the return. I'm very happy to see that instead of a 6, they give it a 9 OC. That's actually cool because sometimes when it depends on the grader, it depends on the reviewer. Those cards get a 6 instead of a qualifier with the mint 9. So it's cool to see a mint 9 OC, but not the best result. No 10s. Until next time, ladies and gentlemen.